Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
If this offense is going to be this aggressive, I'm going to expect this pitcher and catcher combo to expand the zone.
No runs, 2 hits, and no errors on the Mets line score so far. And that is swung on and missed. He's down on strikes, and the first 2 are retired here to begin inning number 4.
Now batting,
J.D. Davis, the next at bat, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at bat. Into the corner and slicing foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he looks like he's toying with him here. It's 0-2.
Hey, this is an amazing inning right here. Attacking.
Looking at a fastball to end the inning. Down in order go the Mets. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And coming forward now is the shortstop, Jose Garcia. Here comes the first pitch.
Garcia.
Count 1-0.
Swing and a little blooper to center. Coming in is Nimmo. He can't get there as it falls in.
Now batting, catcher.
Standing in now, Tucker Barnhart, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1.
There's a slogan is throwing too many strikes. That might be the case for this guy in this outing right here. So far not pitching all that well, but 90% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
Softly hit toward the hole. And safe, says the first base umpire, as the throw was too late.
Dan, after this infield hit right here, this guy has to be so frustrated. He's been having a rough outing, and he's not discriminating the way he gives them up.
No, he isn't. You know what he's going to do after this one? He's going to go to the movies and watch the movie about himself, the Rocky Horror Pitching Show, because this has been a nightmare.
So up steps the former MVP, Joey Votto. He hits here in a spot where he might be able to put this one out of reach.
Yeah, Matt, down 5, another run across here could very well put the nail in the coffin. Mentally
in the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Ready with the 0-2. And he just picked him apart in that at bat as he's gone on 3 pitches, 1 away. Nick Castellanos now. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. Here's a swing and a ground ball, but a foul ball here, 0-1.
Halfway to the plate, this hitter's wondering why he even pulled the trigger on that. His hands feel like he's being stung by wasps right now.
Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And this is swung on and missed. Oh, a huge punch out there as the bases remain loaded with 2 away now.
The center fielder, number 33.
So 2 are gone now for the Reds in their half of the 4th. And next to bat will be Jesse Winker. A bouncer up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit. 1 run is scored. And the second run will score as well.
Hey, not hit all that hard, D-roll. He muscled it out there for a 2 RBI base hit.
Yeah, I don't care, Dan. Lawn dart, off the end of the bat, jam sandwich, doesn't matter. Found himself some green grass and gets 2 ribbies.
Oof, and it's safe to say he doesn't look all that comfortable up there. 0-2 now. Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Matt, during the break, I caught up with the Mets manager to discuss his thoughts on his club's offense so far, and he told me that they have to find a way to be more patient at the plate. Over 90% of their at-bats have started with a swing on the first pitch, and given their lack of run production, that approach clearly isn't working. He said adjustment number one has to be to allow the at-bats to develop and look for good pitches to hit in deeper counts, where they will hopefully have more of an advantage over the pitcher.
All right, thanks, Heidi. Again, another foul ball. Here it comes, 0-2. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
I always like watching pitchers that attack with their fastballs until there's a reason to start mixing it up. He hasn't needed many of his secondary pitches so far in this one, and there was another good fastball for a strikeout there.
Cano waits on the first pitch. Lofted in the air out to right field. Long run for the right. But he's not going to get there, and he's headed for extra bases again. Around second is Cano, headed for third. And he is in there at third with a one-out triple. And the runner stuck in a pickle between third base and home.
He gave it all he had out there in right field, but he just couldn't quite catch up to it. I liked the effort with the leap, but once it got down, he was off to the races and into third.
So here's Pete Alonso. Dive, but it's off his glove, and the run should score. And he'll pull into second with one away.
Now batting, shortstop,
Andres Gimenez the next at bat. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Going back is the right fielder. But it's the center fielder who gets there. And there are two gone now. And the runner from third scores as they try to work their way back into this one. Tried to make it home when he shouldn't have, and now they've got him hung up. And he's out on the tag. That'll end the inning, but they do score one on the play. Mets forced to settle for one here in the inning. Last half of the fifth. Welcome back for the bottom of the fifth. Here's Heidi Watney.
Matt, I had a chance to talk about the state of the Reds offense with their manager between innings, and he was very pleased with how little they're swinging and missing right now. The 9 hits they've posted to this point is a nice number, to be sure. However, 4 of those were hit less than 90 miles an hour. Now, that's not any sort of ridiculous total, but it does point to their ability so far in the game to put that on ball and find the holes in the opposition's defense.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now the fastball is swung on and missed. And he falls behind 0-2. Open stance by Moustakas, and now the pitch. Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. 1 out. Stepping up to the plate, Brian Goodwin. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Shatters the bat as this is hit on the ground. Davis has got it. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out.
Now batting, the shortstop.
Now at the plate, Jose Garcia. He doubled earlier and carries a 2 for 2 line into this appearance. On, he pops it up. In there, a base hit. He takes the turn and heads for second. And he is into second base with a double. His 3rd hit this afternoon.
Now batting, catcher, Tucker Barnhart.
Into the box now, Tucker Barnhart. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. And it's fouled away. The 0-2 delivery. 7 runs, 10 hits, and no errors in the game for Cincinnati thus far. Swing and a miss at 1 in the dirt. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. Into the box now, Wilson Ramos. He singled his last time up. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Ramos.
Popped up. There is Moustakas to look it in for the first out. One away now for the Mets in the 6th, and that'll bring up the converted shortstop from his days at Stetson University, Jacob deGrom. 1 out, nobody on. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2. And a minimum effort at bat that time as the pitch is taken for a strike 3 called, and he'll go back to focusing on pitching instead. 2 away now.
The center fielder, number 9, Brandon.
First offering on its way. Brandon Nimmo is in for the 3rd time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1.
Hey, he's rolling so far in this one as we head into middle part of this game. How about 90% of his first pitches have been for strikes? If he...
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will... So here's the Reds pitcher, Trevor Bauer, getting to hit for himself here, largely due to the big cushion he's got to work with. A bouncer to the left side. And that's out number 1.
The first baseman, number 19.
Now batting, Joey Votto. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
Oh, look out. Hot shot to 3rd, and there are 2 away.
The right fielder, number 2.
Ready for another chance? Nicholas Castellanos. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. I had him lunging at that one out of the zone, and that's strike 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. I had him reaching at thin air that time, and he's very quickly down 0-2.
After that off-balance swing right there, you find yourself down 0-2 and wishing you were back on deck with the dome.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will... 7th inning ready to roll, and up next the left handed hitting Michael Conforto.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move down. Down by a bundle. It's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Dominic Smith is up off the bench as he'll pinch hit here to start inning number 7. Left side, but well foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike 2.
Hey, love the confidence in that pitch right there, going right after one of the better hitters on this team, not afraid to execute.
Fastball swung on and missed for the first out.
Well, he certainly wasn't intimidated on the mound right there. He had to stare down a really good hitter, and instead of working around the zone, he challenged him with 3 straight good pitches. I like that he didn't give his opponent too much credit.
And that is through into center field for a 1-out single. And he'll reach second now with 1 away.
Sometimes the first pitch is the best pitch you'll see all at bat. Definitely coming out of his shoes, aggressive style. First pitch, base hit up the middle.
Here's Yoenis Cespedes. He'll swing and lift a ball foul off to the left and out of play. 0 for 2 for him to this point. On a line, that's a base hit into left field. The tag gets 1. The tag at third, and they got him. A double play, and very... Dominic Smith will stay in the game, taking over in right and batting number 9. Last half of the 7th here, and stepping in the long ball threat, Jesse Winker. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike. And boy, big problems here to start this at-bat. It's 0-2 now.
Hey, I can't have one of my best left-handed power bats fishing for balls off the plate.
To 1-2 now. And now a pitch on the way. Lays off 2-2 now.
Lots of hits given up, but so far no walks. At least he's making them work to get on base.
Oh, and meanwhile, this pitch rides too far in and winds up hitting him.
Now batting.
Striding in, Eugenio Suarez. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Way off balance hack that time. Good for the first strike.
Good job there to jump ahead with the fastball. If he's going to get back on track out there, the fastball is what he's going to start to need locating first and foremost. Then he can work his other pitches off of that.
And now he'll step off quickly and look the runner back. He struck him out. The 3rd time he's fanned in the game.
He's really racked up the strikeouts in this one, and this guy's been victimized 3 times already today. He and this lineup are clearly having a really tough time picking him up.
Mike Moustakas is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. Pitch is mishandled behind the plate, and it bounces away. Is there, and he's out trying to take second. 1-1. Makes him swing and miss on a ball out of the zone for strike 2.
Made him look silly with that one.
Yanked fouled off to the right. Open stance by Moustakas, and now the pitch. And he fouls this one off. 2 out, nobody on. And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. Ramos has got it, and that ends the inning. Nothing. Lucas Sims has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the eighth.
Number 39, Lucas Sims.
Ready to begin the eighth, second baseman Robinson Cano. First offering on its way. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. And boy, was he ever fooled on that pitch. It's 0-2 now.
Man, this guy's been locked in all game long. I don't know where that ugly swing just came from.
And a check swing here. Quick appeal, but Joe McDonald says he held off. It's ball one. Ready to deliver the 1-2. And here's a swing and a miss by Cano as he set down on strikes, and there's one away.
That swing tells me he was really trying to get a pitch out front and rip it down the line, but that wasn't a great pitch to do it on. It's really not the best two-strike approach either.
Pete Alonso comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Pitch on the way. Oh, and not a swing for the bubblegum card there. It's 1-1. Popped him up. Moustakas has a play. He leaps, but he can't get it. It's down for extra bases. And he'll pull into second with one away.
Hey, that's nice execution right there. Swung through the first slider, got it again, stayed tall, kept his hands back, didn't try and do too much, and delivered a nice base hit.
A little roller toward the hole. And that'll get on through into right field for a base hit. And not in time as the run scores.
The catcher, number 40, Wilson.
Here's the catcher, Wilson Ramos. And he'll quickly send a line drive to center field. But sadly for him, this will head straight to the center fielder as he puts it away without much trouble for the second out. On to first, and they get the double play. Mets ready to go for the last half of the inning, and next it'll be the outfielder, Brian Goodwin. And not the greatest of starts to the at-bat as he reaches for one out of the zone for strike one.
You know, you love a guy who attacks the zone, but sometimes I think you could throw too many strikes. That could be the case right here. This offense is going to the plate, just pulling the trigger on everything.
A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's one away. First offering on its way.
Garcia.
The windup and the 0-1. Oh, has him looking silly here. It's 0-2.
Hey, no shame in that. Your eyes light up when that heater comes above the belt. That's so tough to lay off of.
Fouled away.
Hey, nice job to get a piece of that one. Today's game, north-south game, trying to elevate that heater and bury breaking stuff in the dirt.
And a wave and a miss on a ball that was way out of the strike zone. There are two away now.
Tucker.
Digging in to try it again, Tucker Barnhart. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better.
Hey, he's looking to punch out the side right here. And if this guy's going to do him favors and swing outside the zone, that's exactly what's going to happen.
And he got another one here. He strikes out the side. He set. Jeff McNeil is going to pinch hit here to lead off the ninth, and with his club already well down, he'll just need to try and get on base here. Lifted the other way to left center. And this is going to find some real estate out there as he comes through off the bench with extra bases. Around second now, and this ball still hasn't been fielded. And he will make it all the way to third now as that mistake proves a costly one indeed.
Of course they feel good about the triple, but I know how managers thinking. He's in the dugout wishing that triple would have come when some guys were on base. They've left a lot of guys out there in this one. We'll see if his teammate can bring him home.
The 1-0 home. The swing and a miss, strike one. And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike two.
That's 3 straight sliders in a row. I'd be shocked. I would be shocked if he went to that well a 4th time. I'd be looking heated.
And he checked his swing, but it's a strike 3 called, and that's the first out of the inning. Now at the plate, Dominic Smith. Lifetime versus this arm. He's 1 for 4. 0-1 the count. From the belt, kicks and deals. Pitch too high, and that's over the catch. Catcher's head. The set and the 1-1 pitch. And he jumps on this one. It's high and deep to center. And that one is gone. Two-run shot to straightaway center, and it's now a 7-4 ball game.
Yep, this is why you just can't rely on one pitch. These are the best hitters in the world, and when they know what's coming, they're going.
Oh, and he can't come up with it, and they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
You know what we call that? We call that clean living. To get a knock on a check swing does not happen often. This guy obviously had some good karma coming his way.
Yoenis Cespedes striding in next. And it's 1-1. I think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike two. The 1-2 pitch. Now a ball grounded to short. This could be 2. A throw to the plate. Oh, he may have been a little disoriented there or something. That's going to allow his man to reach first safely. So following the error, it's now runners at first and second. And that'll bring in the second baseman, Robinson Cano. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. High and wide. 2 balls and a strike.
Hey, after those 2 breaking balls missed, you have to be sitting on a fastball right here.
To the right side and through, a base hit. And not in time as he just crosses the plate in time. Well, he thought about going for third, and now that runner's in no man's land out there. And now he's able to scramble back to second safely as a run also comes in to score, making it a 2-run ball game.
Everything done right, Dan, on both sides, the defensive side and the offensive side. To send him, and the outfielder made a strong, accurate throw, but that runner was safe.
No doubt about it. That's one of those where you got to be aggressive as a third base coach. You know the outfielder has a strong throwing arm. You're taking a lot of things you're trying to get through a decision to send. A good send in a close play, but it all worked out.
Ready with the 0-1 pitch. And not a real good cut at that slider, and he's behind 1 and 2.
He's gone to the well with that pitch 3 times in a row. I'm interested to see if he changes it up right here.
Got him to go down swinging there. Pete Alonso goes down for out number 2 in the top half. High in the air into shallow left center. Suarez is there to make the catch, and with that, the ball game is over.
Hey, it always feels good to win a baseball game, but when you can win one at home in front of your home crowd, all those fans cheering, this is a good win for this team.
7-5 how today's comes to. MLB Network's coverage. So here's Brandon Nimmo, and we are ready for some daytime baseball.
Leading off the afternoon for the Mets, the center fielder, Brandon Nimmo.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now a swing and a fly ball. Betts on the run. He's there and records the first out.
Batting second.
In now, Michael Conforto. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Popped him up. Muncy in foul ground. 2 down.
Batting third.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And into bat next will be J.D. Davis. Hits it high and deep out to center field. Center fielder going back. Still going back. And this one is gone. A home run. So here's Yoenis Cespedes.
Love the homer in the top of the first inning. Give your pitcher a chance to kind of regroup and gather himself with an early lead.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Time for a look at our umpires in this one. Working the plate is Carl Dixon.
Hey, D-Roll, one of the things you have to be aware of as a hitter from Carl Dixon, he'll call that high strike.
Yeah, he will. So you better be on top of your game with 2 strikes, because if they yell.
Well, the left fielder's on it, and that retires the side. Here's Mookie Betts. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading up for the Dodgers, the right fielder.
Now the pitch.
Mookie Betts.
The windup and the 0-1. Takes a pitch high and away for ball 1. Two and 1 now to Mookie. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
Let's get it going, boys. Somebody's loose, hitting 98 with ease in the first inning.
Got him. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And striding to the plate will be Corey Seager. Drilled down the line. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Scooped up. Throw on to first. 2 gone. Next for the Dodgers, Justin Turner, looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball. Hit out towards second. Cano fields it cleanly. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. So striding forward now, Robinson Cano. They'll get us started in the top of the second. Hops this one up just beyond the infield on the right side. Taylor will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. 1 gone. So the base is empty here with 1 away, and up steps the power bat of Pete Alonso. A high fastball is in there. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. Betts on the run, and it's a foul ball. Here's Kershaw's 0-2 offering. Now a half swing, but it's strike 3 anyway, says the home plate umpire, and that's out number 2. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Andres Jimenez is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Fooled with the curveball there, and it's strike 2.
Yeah, if he's going to pound the zone with this stuff all game, the offense better step up. Somebody's going to have to pull a trigger a little bit earlier in the count.
Turner is there, and the side. Next up is Max Muncy. In previous duels with DeGrom, he's only 2 for 10. He's taken him deep once. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And he goes against the shift there as this is on the ground to the left side. But that finds its way through for a base hit. Throw into second, not in time, and he's in there with a double.
Man, that swing looked like self-defense than a real quality swing. But, hey, he muscled it out there, and it was enough to get him safely to second. Those are the kind of hits that will drive you nuts as a pitcher.
Hey, this has the makings of being a pretty big inning, hero. Leadoff double, now a base hit, and all of a sudden we're looking at first and third. Yeah, sometimes you wake up and just get smacked in the mouth right here. He's going to have to start executing pitches. He cannot leave a ball over the heart of the plate right here. He's going to have damage on his hands.
And they're runners at the corners now. There's Cano. Throw to the plate. The tag by Ramos, and they got him at home plate. So striding in, Jock Peterson, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. At the plate, Chris Taylor, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He's trying to at least tie this one up here, if not bring home a couple and take over the lead here in the early going. They get the force at the plate. So here now is the pitcher, Clayton Kershaw, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Comes set, the 0-1. Hit to third. Davis brings it in, and they get the force at home. Whatever works is the Dodgers leave them loaded. They trail this one 1-0. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Bouncer to the left side. Oh, and he has some trouble with it.
Hey, I can only take you inside the mind of the batter right here. Had a lot of swinging bunts in my day. As soon as that ball hits the dirt in front of you, you are getting it down the first base line. When you smell a knock, I don't care what it looks like, you are getting it down the line.
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Oh, and it's not often you see a guy like that flail so badly up there, but that was a great pitch for out number one.
The center fielder.
So it's back to the top of the order now, and ready to bat next, the Wyoming native Brandon Nimmo. No balls and one strike. 0-1, here's the pitch. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. Out of here, into the visitors' bullpen. At the plate now, Michael Conforto.
Well, he's given up 2 long balls in just 2 1/3 innings of work. So it seems as though they might have his number here. Not sure how much more the manager wants to see. He needs to turn it around quick if he wants to stay in this one for a while.
And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
Wow, was he looking to swing the bat right there? Check pitch on a swing. That ball wasn't even close to the zone.
Ball even at 2-2. Still only 1 out in the inning. And he held up in time, but it's strike 3 called, and there are 2 down. Here comes the first pitch.
The third baseman.
Rounded down the third baseline. But this is foul for the first strike. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Strike 2. Still no balls and 2 strikes.
Man, he's going to be kicking himself when he goes and watches the video after this one. That's a changeup, 2 strikes in the wheelhouse. You cannot miss that pitch.
In the air out toward right field. Betts has a read on it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Bottom of the third now. And coming forward, the veteran outfielder, Mookie Betts.
Hey, we're still in the early stages of this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. On the run is Nimmo. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out.
The batter, number 5.
Next at the plate will be Corey Seager. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Seager.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. And there's out number 2.
The batter, the third baseman.
Next up for Los Angeles, Justin Turner. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Liner in there for a base hit.
You can't teach that, Matty. The ability for a right-handed hitter to shoot a ball through the 3-4 hole, unmatched.
And that'll bring up the versatile Max Muncy. Jimenez is there, and they go down in a hurry here. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Yoenis Cespedes, as we begin the top of the 4th. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. Cespedes, commonly known as La Potencia around baseball. He's a veteran of 7 years at the major league level. Betts giving chase, but he's not going to get this one. It's into the gap.
He doubled up on the heater right there. The first one he blew right by him. Second one, timing was on point, and he was able to get a hit.
Hard hit ball to second, and that's through into right field for a base hit. And they'll get it in quickly. It's first and third now with nobody out. He pulls into second safely as a run will score on the play as well.
The first baseman.
Back-to-back doubles now, and that's a great way to get an inning going. The leadoff man shows him how it's done, and he comes right